presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Well, playing on Christmas Day, Clark, has to be a little bittersweet for these players. Am I right?
Absolutely, Kevin. Every player wants to play on the biggest stage, but you're missing out on some quality time with your family at home around the special holiday, and yet you recognize as a player, that's part of your life.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. Artest against James. Pass to Fisher. Back to Artest. Wade against Kobe. 4 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
With no time left, he finds a way to make a play.
On the wing, James. Now here's Bosch. James outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Gasol. Artest against James. Artest kicks it to Odom. Gasol deciding where to go with it. Pass to Artest. Over LeBron. And it's Artest missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Bosch. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing.
And, you know, Chris Bosh is so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball, and he'll find a way to score.
Pass to Artest. Wade against Bryant. That one falls.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
Here's Arroyo. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Now Wade, guarded by Kobe. Wade. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Here's Fisher. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Gasol. Nails the baby hook.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
The Heat have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Bosch. No good that time. Nice D from Odom. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. LeBron against Artest. Odom, the pass to Artest. Clock at 6. Odom against Bosch. Pulls up. Odom, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula. Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Score the basket, his second of 2. Attempts.
Wade getting in there and putting in some extra work. Love the effort.
Outside Bryant.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the first. And stolen by Ilgauskas. Bosch can't get it to go.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Odom's shot, good.
And what energy from Odom, just outworking the defense right there.
And so Erik Spoelstra will call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. The Heat also changing it up. Haslem, he's checked in for Bosch. And it's Chalmers in for Carlos Arroyo. The Heat have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Wade kicks to Chalmers. Miami no good on that time either. 1:24 left here in the first quarter. Right wing. Here's Vujacic, defended by Chalmers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Blake for 3, and it's Haslem with the rebound. Miami's on 0 of 2 from deep here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Phil Jackson. Now, Coach called a meeting with his guards and wing players to strategize for Dwayne Wade. Conditioning was among the things they talked about most to try and prevent Wade from getting where he wants. Coach said if we can stay in front of him, our odds of preventing easy baskets rises exponentially. Quite a test indeed. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. The Heat with the lead. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
Los Angeles, Shannon Brown, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Brown drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here's Brown. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Gasol against Bosch. Gasol kicks to Vujacic. And here's Brown outside. And it's Miami with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Gasol. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Here's Blake, defended by Chalmers. Blake misses. The Heat leading by 7. Chalmers dishes to Miller. Good, it's Chalmers with the assist that time.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Bryant is checked in for Brown. Then for the Heat, Wade comes in for Jones. And it's Arroyo in for Mario Chalmers. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Now Blake, still scoreless. Here's Kobe. Kobe in close.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Arroyo, the pass to Haslam. To the left wing. Here's Bosch. And it comes off the front of the rim. Los Angeles trails by 8. Blake with it. Pass to Vujacic. Now Bryant. Over Wade. They swipe it. Arroyo, the pass to Bosch. Here's Haslam, and the jam by Udonis Haslam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Los Angeles with some changes. Odom, he's checked in for Barnes. Artest comes in for Sasha Vujacic. And Fisher subbed in for Steve Blake. On the wing, Dwayne Wade, guarded by Kobe. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Bosch. Miami no good on that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Odom. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. Gasol. Good, and it's Fisher picking up the assist.
And Gasol is a high IQ player, a guy who keeps his eye on the shot clock at all times so he can get off a clean look.
And stolen by Gasol. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Oh, the floater from Kobe.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding pass. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Lakers making a change here. Hughes is checked in. Anthony's checked in for the Heat. LeBron comes in for Mike Miller. Here's James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Harper, he's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for LeBron.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Here's Fisher. No scoring in this one. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of basketball. Wade from outside. D. Wade hits from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Back to Fisher. And the layup's good off the glass. Fisher's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as much as 10. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
LeBron passes to Wade. Oh, Dwayne Wade doing damage inside.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Here's Kobe. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Wade. Miami leading by 5. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Floats one. The shot by Bryant, no good. Miami's on 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. James in the post. No good from 11 feet. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat out front, up by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Los Angeles trails by 5. And Bryant kicks to Fisher. Outside Gasol. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. Gasol's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Lakers.
You know, it's always great to have a big that can handle the rock. What concentration on the dribble there by the 7-footer.
LeBron, no luck. The Lakers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Kobe, the pass to Fisher. Outside, Gasol. Rebound by Ilgauskas. Miami leading by 3. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Bosch. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Bosch has got his second bucket of the game to go. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
You know, he could see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
All right, fans, let's give some
Ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at James, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Ilgauskas is a 7'3" big man who does a really solid job rebounding the ball.
Outside, Odom. No good on the three. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Outside, Odom. Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Odom. Bryant's got 10 points.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with this team and regroup.
And let's see some of the numbers here on Kobe Bryant. Just an incredible month of basketball. Right around 25 points per, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night. He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Outside, Odom. Pass to Fisher. And it's Miami with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Bryant after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Here's Gasol. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 8.
Inside, Gasol is deadly. I mean, his height means finding a shot this close, not too much work at all for him.
Now here's Bosch. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Comes up empty down low.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Bryant kicks to Artest. Pass to Fisher. LeBron against Kobe. This all setting the pick for Bryant to the inside. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Gasol. 1:19 left to play in the third. Here's Arroyo. Nothing on the board. Good on the three-point shot.
Taking a nice composed jump shot in rhythm, under control, not forcing it in any way.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. A different look for Miami. Udonis Haslem, who's checked in for Ilgauskas. Miller comes in for Wade. And it's Chalmers in for Carlos Arroyo. Now here's Brown. Barnes outside. Pass to Blake. Now Vujacic. Lakers passing it around. A 3 from Barnes. It's good from long range. Barnes has got 5.
There was some nice rhythm to that play.
To the paint. Here's Bosch. And it's blocked. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. Great D that time from James. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. James on the drive, and he converts the layup. 12 points for him.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Now Vujacic from deep. He can't get it to go. And so it's Miami, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly.
It's the fourth quarter.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Wade on the wing. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Oh, incredible night for Wade. He's built to be the focal point of an offense.
Now, here's Gasol. Anthony with the block.
Hey, if you lack rim protection, you will be taken advantage of. That's great defense.
Just 2 to shoot. Gasol no good. Miami leading by 9. Wade for 3. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Vujacic kicks to Blake. Pass to Brown. Outside Gasol. Back to Brown. Now Blake. Over Wade. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Gasol.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Heat shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Pass to Wade. Wade muscling it up and in.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. D. Wade really playing well in this one.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Ryan is checked in for Shannon Brown. And Miami with a change here, too. Ilgauskas is checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. And Gasol with the dunk.
This is why they look to feed Gasol. I mean, his guys know how effective he is as a scorer.
Now, here's Wade. Tight defense on him. The layup off target. Here's Kobe. Good in the assist. That time by Gasol. Now, just a 5-point Heat lead. Here's Arroyo, guarded by Blake. Here's Wade. Vujacic grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Bryant dishes to Gasol. Pass to Blake. Fires the 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From outside the arc. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Wade is quick, and he's so tough in that pick and roll. And if you're not paying attention, you can lose him in an instant.
Barnes outside. Gasol a screen on Haslem. What a finesse finish on the lay-in.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He knows every possession is critical now.
All right, fans, let's get it.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Lamar Odom is checked in for Barnes. Artest comes in for Sasha Vujacic. And Fisher subbed in for Steve Blake. Then for the Heat, Bosh comes in for Udonis Haslem. And it's LeBron in for Mike Billings. And they pick up the 2.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value and taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Now, here is our test. Odom deciding where to go with it. It's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat leading by 9. Wade fires. He drills the 3.
Boy, I like how Wade commits to his shots with confidence, even when the defense is trying to give him some trouble.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Beyond the arc. 3. Good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
LeBron. Oh, the jumper goes.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
Fisher with it, and Bosch picks him up defensively. Wide open. That one misses. Miami's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. James. No good. Los Angeles trails by 11. Oh, it's good. What a move.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Oh, he lays it in right over the defender.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And that one misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Down it goes for 3.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. James rips down the rebound.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Wade outside. Releases from 15. Yeah, that goes in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Now here's James after Ron Artest's miss. Bosch the screen. And stolen by Gasol.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anderson.